What's up, divers? So, in today's theory, I believe that Sonic 06 might have originally been Sonic Adventure 3. Now, there's a bit of evidence behind this. First off, the story modes have a similar structure, like in how Sonic Adventure 1 you played as each individual character, and in Sonic Adventure 2 you played as two teams, Hero and Dark Story. The Hero story being Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, and in Dark Story you play as Shadow, Rouge, and Eggman. As well, similar to Sonic Heroes' spread, we have a speed, flight, and a power on each team. Though in Heroes it's Omega, not Eggman. And in Sonic 06, you play a Hero story, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, etc., Dark story, Shadow, Rouge, Omega, and a Future story with Silver and Blaze. And like how Sonic Adventure 2 evolved on SA1, with it being two stories only, so it felt less repetitive, and also took place in the human world like Sonic 06, it Sonic 06 feels a little similar, keeping the playstyle relatively the same. You only play one level slash multiple parts as a level as different distinct characters, and it also takes place primarily inhabited by humans, with the few Mobians being our player characters. The graphics being upgraded as well from the art style, cha- changing again. Now, the reason I think they didn't call it Sonic Adventure 3, it sucked. Sonic Adventure 1 was an incredible game, and Sonic Adventure 2 was somehow even better than 1. Amazing story, amazing gameplay, and 06 was garbage. Now, I'm not saying there aren't people who there aren't people who like 06. I myself have liked it solely because Silver's in it. Silver's my favorite character, and Sega did him dirty. But I don't think Sonic Adventure 3, the game the fans have asked for years, is the game where human princess Elite commits necrophilia on an anthropomorphic hedgehog. Now for the second part. My idea for a concept game. I want a rehash of Sonic 06's story somewhat. First off, cut Elise out entirely. I don't know anyone who likes her. Second off, bring in the current art style and redo most of the story. Keep some of the concepts the same, but redo a lot of the story. I like Shadow's story in 06, but I think this game should replace 06 in the canon. We can keep the Mephiles stuff, however, I want it to be Black Doom focused somewhat during the beginning, and then there's a little fake out later on. Seeing as how Shadow 05 released the year before 06, this would make some sense timeline wise, where the artifact that contains Mephiles should go to the Black Arms. Team Shadow goes to the Black Comet to take it back from them, but ends up releasing Mephiles after a boss fight against Black Doom, where we find out he also found a Time Stone, Sonic CD reference. Now, another part of this is I want to replace all of the Chaos Emerald time travel stuff with the Time Stones. Mephiles gets away with said Time Stone to Silver's future, while the rest of Shadow's story is a race to find half of the Chaos Emeralds, the other half being hunted by Team Sonic versus Eggman. Now Mephiles is in the future in Silver's story. Well, Silver, Blaze, and Shard, a Metal Sonic from the Archie comics who gained free will. He's a really cool character. There are several videos on this platform about his character. I might make one. But who gained free will against Neo Sage, the main villain. Now, Mephiles tricks Silver again, however, it's more believable now, because instead of him trying to destroy Sonic, he tries to stop Eggman from creating Sage, while Mephiles infiltrates Sage's Eggperial building, searching for the Master Emerald. Now, while Silver's in the past, he fails in defeating Sage, but during that he encounters Sonic in the past, who offers to help him. Then he comes back to the future to find Mephiles inhabiting Neo Metal Sonic's body in Metal Overlord form. Silver fights Neo Mephiles, managing to take the Time Stone from him and traveling back to the past, being able to by Blaze and Shard staying behind to buy him time. Now, in the present, he teams up with Team Sonic to find the rest of the Chaos Emeralds. Back to Shadow's story, he successfully driven Black Doom back again, coming back to Earth with his half of the Chaos Emeralds. Team Sonic and Silver find him and fill him in on the plan. Reluctantly, he agrees. Then, using Silver's Time Stone, they go back to the event that started this all, to when Shadow released Mephiles. Shadow, Team Sonic, and Team Dark Silver, Team Sonic and Team Dark. Corner Mephiles before he can travel forward in time, forcing him to panic travel everyone to the point in time after Silver went back, where Mephiles has taken over Metal Overlord Mephiles, quickly copying Black Doom, transforming into Neo Devil Doom, where we have a two-part boss battle, where Knuckles, Tails, Rouge, Omega, Blaze, and Shard all fight Mephiles Overlord in a Sonic Heroes final boss-esque part, switching between the teams of two at will, using their unique powers for different phases of the boss. And then in the Neo Devil Mephiles, we triple Super Hedgehogs like in sa3's final boss. However, using the Time Stone, Silver transforms into Miracle Silver, granting part of his new power to stop time to Sonic and Shadow, similar to how in Sonic Heroes super forms for Tails and Knuckles are given, letting them move around when he pauses time during certain attacks from Neo Devil Mephiles, letting Sonic and Shadow attack the boss in phases.